Good morning, everyone. Okay, so today we are reading Afrikaans. So I'm first going to read and then I'll go through the book again to translate. Okay, a jaar op die plaas. So it's about being on the farm for a whole year. So when we make assumptions about the book, we definitely know that there's a lot of animals and that it's in the mountains. And when you think about a year, you kind of assume, okay, a year has seasons, weather changes, animals change, baby animals, things like that. Name. Okay, so let's see what is in this book. It's a very old book. It was my sister's book. It doesn't have a date, but she was 2 years old when she got it. So it's from 1994. So me and my sister and I have been through this book. Okay, so in die lente is die plaas vol nuwe lewe. Buddy, die skaaphond, is baie besig. Sy help die boer met sy werk. Wat doen Buddy? So in the springtime, the farm is very busy and Buddy is helping the farmer. So how's Buddy helping the farmer? So we can see she's trying to lead the sheep into the kraal. So it's springtime. Op die plaas is daar 'n skaaptrop. Party oeye het lammetjies. Sien jy hulle pa die ram? So oeye, lammetjies, ram. Okay, that's the dad. Die boer, let me just show you. Die boer het ook 'n trop beeste. 2 van die koeie het kalfies. Sien jy die bul? So die boer het ook 'n trop beeste. 2 van die koeie het kalfies. Sien jy die bul? Again, the daddy is the bull. Die henne en hul kuikens is in die hoenderhok. Sien jy die haan? So the hens is in the chicken coop with their chicks. And do you see the rooster? Die eende swem in die dam met hulle klein eendjies. Sien jy die pa eend? So the ducks are in the pond. Eende met hulle kleintjies, they're also just ducklings, and the dad. Die varke woon in 'n varkhok. Die sog het 6 kleintjies. Sien jy hulle pa die beer? So die sog, kleintjies, the piglets, and the bear, the dad. Daar is ook perde op die plaas. Die merrie het 'n vul. Sien jy die hings? So die merrie is the mom, vul is the baby, and hings is the dad. In die somer word die jong diere vinnig groter. Die lande is groen en die gras is lank. Daar is baie kos vir die diere. So in summer, there's a lot of food. The animals grow up quickly because they have a lot of greenery that they can eat from. Die skape word geskeer. Die wol word in bale gepak. Weet jy wat gebeur met die wol? So the sheep are being shaved and then the cuttings go into bales. And then they ask, do you know where the bales of wool go to? So usually it would go to a processing factory where they make wool, and then it goes to another factory where they make wool products like socks, sweaters, blankets, whatever else. Okay, 'n melkmasjien melk die koeie. Die melk word in 'n tankwa getap. Waarheen neem dit die melk? So die koeie word gemelk. En die melk word in die tankwa gelaai. So tankwa, it goes into a tank, into a truck, and then they take the milk somewhere. So where do they take it? They process it and go sell it in the shops. Die kuikens en eentjies word vet gevoer vir die mark. So the chickens and the ducklings, the chicks and the ducklings are being fed fat because they have to go to the market. Die boervrou maak die henne se eiers bymekaar. So the farmer's wife is collecting all the hens' eggs. In die herfs val die bome se blare af en die gras word bruin. Dit is tyd vir die boer om sy diere mark toe te stuur. So in autumn, the leaves fall down and the grass grows brown, and then it is time to take the animals to the market because now they're fat, they're healthy, now he sells them, mostly because there isn't much food left to eat. So he will keep the babies who are now adults, he will keep them, and he sells the adults for meat or for other farmers, usually for meat, and then he goes on with the babies, with the young animals. Otherwise, he won't have enough food for them, and they will anyway die. So it's the process of life. Okay, Buddy jaag die skape bymekaar. Hulle word op die lorry gelaai. So Buddy, the shepherd dog, gets all the sheep onto the truck and they are going to the market. Die boer sny die gras af om hooi te maak. Watter diere sien jy tussen die hooiblare in die skuur? So he's cut off the hay, he made bales of it and he puts it in the barn in storage, and then there's always animals in the barn. So what animals do you see? I see a cat and a few mice. So ek sien 'n kat en ek sien muise. In die winter is dit stil op die plaas. Dit is baie koud en daar lê sneeu op die berge. So in the winter, it's really cold on the farm. It's so quiet because the animals are obviously in shelter. They're not outside necessarily. And it's very cold. There's snow on the tips of the mountains. Die boer moet die diere elke dag voer, want daar is niks groen gras nie. Wat gee hy vir sy diere om te eet? So the leaves have fallen, the grass has gone green, so the farmer has to feed the animals because there isn't grass anymore that they can freely roam and eat. So what does he feed them with? What's that? Dit is die hooibale. Hy voer die diere met hooibale. Nou kan Buddy rus en haar kleintjies voor die kaggel oppas. So now Buddy had her own litter of puppies and she's resting in front of the fireplace with her babies. Okay, and so we went through all 4 seasons, so the story is finished. Okay, enjoy your day.